What's up guys, Syiler here with TGN bringing you another guide. This one's going to be on getting the Guardian of Cenarius title, and it does require you to be exalted with Cenarion Circle and the Cenarion Expedition. In this guide we're going to cover the Cenarion Circle side of things. So there's the title, Syiler Guardian of Cenarius. It's a pretty cool title and isn't used as much as it should be, so hopefully you'll watch this guide, go get it and be like a boss. So the first method of getting reputation is coming to Silithus and picking up these Silithus geysers. Once you pick it up you'll be burdened by the sand or whatever the crap it is, and you won't be able to mount up, you won't be able to use speed increases, and you'll have to tail your ass all the way to the Alliance or Horde base. This method kinda sucks. If it gave a high amount of reputation per hand-in, it might be worth it, but it doesn't. You get 20 rep per hand-in, so you'd be here all year doing this. But I thought I'd include it anyway, just in case you're interested, you wondered what they did. They were actually a part of the PvP event in the zone, which isn't done anymore. You'd have to collect 200 before the Horde could, or vice versa if you're Horde, and you'd win, but that doesn't happen anymore. No one really gives a crap, which is a shame. There should be more stuff like this. I did enjoy the concept of it, but it was a bit of a grind, and yeah. So you're just popping into the blue teleporting looking device and it'll take it off you and you'll gain the rep. If you're Horde, you'd come to this base as you can see on the map and pop it in the red one. Easy done. So that's that. Now the main way of getting rep is by killing any mob with Twilight in its name. God damn that film. I mean the mobs. I've got nothing against the film. Who said I did? So we'll kill the Twilight mobs and we'll gain 10 rep all the way to exalted. Now also make sure you loot every single one of them. Not only will you get some coinage, you'll get some rune cloth, you'll get some other items, but more importantly you'll get encrypted Twilight texts. Every 10 of them you get, you'll be able to hand them in for 500 rep at Cenarion Hold, which is in Silithus as well. So yeah, just grind all these mobs out, you'll get 10 rep all the way to exalted, you can do the hand-in all the way to exalted. It's pretty nice. You'll notice me pick up Twilight Cultist gear. I'll explain what that does a little bit later on, but it used to be part of the rep grind, it isn't anymore, which is a bit of a shame. So there's 3 bases in total, and I'll quickly show you them all because it does help. The reason I'm going to show you them all is because it's better to grind out one base, head to the second base, which is this one coming up now, and then if the mobs haven't respawned in the first base, head down to the third base and then head back to the first one. By the time you've cleared out the third one, everything should have respawned, so it's all good. Now you see me fly a little bit further past. This is because I'm looking for the Twilight Prophet mob, and that mob's pretty important. I'll explain what she does a little bit later on, but yeah, she's pretty important, so keep an eye out for her. It may even be worth making a target macro for her, because yeah, that mob is pretty nice. Pretty nice. There used to be a lot more quests and things to do that related to the rep grind, but they've removed quite a lot of it. I'm not too sure why, but since Cataclysm a lot of it's gone. I did it in sort of mid Wrath of the Lich King, so yeah, there was a lot more things you could do, but they've taken them away. Not too sure why. This is the final base, and I think this is one of the bigger ones. Like, the mobs are more spread out, which is a bit of a pain. So it may be worth you only clearing a majority of that base and then heading back to the first one. Once you fly around a few times, you'll work out your own sort of time schedule for flying around. Now this is the Twilight Prophet. I've only ever seen it around the second base. It may spawn at the other bases, but I only ever see it to the left of the second base, and it'll kind of just walk around the second base when it's here. And when you kill it, you'll get between 6 and I think it's 10 Twilight encrypted scripts or texts, which is cool. It's a 100% drop rate. As you can see, I get 9 that time, and it helps a ton on the rep grind. That's like 500 rep instantly from one mob kill, so keep an eye out for that mob all the time. This is the Twilight Cultist gear. There was 3 pieces: head, shoulders and chest, and what you do is put it on. Oh, don't I look sexy? You'd put it on and you'd access the lesser windstones, summon an elemental, kill it, get an item, get the gear again, so go to the next stone, summon the larger elemental, blah blah blah, so on and so forth. but they removed it. Now this is where you'll hand in the Twilight texts. At first it's a quest, and you don't need to do any requirements, it's just come here and do it straight away. This is at Cenarion Hold. Once you've done the quest once, you'll be able to do it repeatable all the way to exalted. Very nice. This is the final means of getting reputation. This is with this is an AQ 20, sorry. It is a raid group, so you will a level 60 raid from vanilla. You will need to be in a raid team to access it, but it's easy soloable for the most part. I'd say it's all soloable, depending on your class. Every mob you kill gives you 10 rep. The bosses give 300, and the last boss I think gives you 600 rep, so it's not too bad. It may be worth getting a group of friends, clear it, and then go rep grind on your own, because you'll get about 5k rep from doing this, and it shouldn't take you too long. Makes things easier if you've got a AoE spec, as I'm in a PvP one at the moment, so it kind of flops, doesn't help. And that's that. So this is the Cenarion Circle side. Watch out for the Cenarion Expedition. Good luck on your rep grind, and soon you'll have your awesome title. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe. See ya!